Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is the intraday video, of course. After today, in the daily we saw that we have two scenarios, one bearish, one bullish, and we said that the bearish has much more possibility, of course, as you can see. And because we are looking probably to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and ending a diagonal for an A, B, and a C. And actually, when we saw, of course, the possibilities, it went a little bit higher, of course, for the bearish scenario. And here we go, it is unfolding right now, where we might finish at an ending a diagonal unfolding in the orange label. As we said, the possibility is high. And the KGT signals shows already a very clear convergence for the bearish here, where we can see, of course, those bearish signals from the both tops that we get lately. And you can see that those price action in the tops is moving towards the downside, same as for the CVDs on the KGT, of course, which is telling us, of course, that there is a pressure again for sellers. And if we take, of course, much more information by having the accumulation of buyers and sellers, we can see that after this signal, we got a very, very clear and strong selling signals, where we can see a lot of sellers accumulate here with the red bars. Even, yeah, when we see some red green candle, we can still see some red bars here. It means that the sellers are accumulating even in that area, where we can see, of course, a lot of sellers. And here we go, it has unfolded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the downside, and the price is still moving towards the downside. We are looking at accumulation of more sellers still, and that means that the trend towards the downside did not finish yet. As you can see, we still have a little bit to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your wave 5 should still finish in 5 ways as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So lower prices a little bit is still, of course, available for our trend here. If we come back here to the 15-minute chart a little bit for the intraday, as usual, we do the 15-minute chart. You can see here that this wave towards the downside as probably as a zigzag, or even it can be, yes, a wave A, B, and a C towards the downside. This is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, probably we might get, of course, the wave 5 a little bit more extended for a wave 3. Now, if we get something much more tense, I would say lower prices, and of course we're gonna take the low here, guys. Definitely, we need to take the low. So let's go back a little bit to the 1 hour chart. We need to take the low, and preferably, if even this low, preferably to take it. As we said that our targets today in the morning, we said our targets are around the 90,000 and the 87,000. So lower than this would be questionable. Would start to be questionable, and something else might be unfolding, because it is not, yeah, it is not really nice to see lower than this, because as we said, from this price, the yeah, the things becomes a little bit complicated. We might dive very, very deep and very fast, because there is nothing here. It is very easy to move from the 87 to the 76,000 directly, because there is no technical support even. And that might bring, of course, a little bit of tense here for the bearish scenarios, in case it is unfolding a new bearish scenario. And if a bearish scenario is unfolding, guys, if a bearish scenario is unfolding, that could be that our scenario here, let's bring it, which is the finished bull run. The finished bull run is a finished wave 5. Yeah, finish wave 5. By all means, you have finished your bull run here. Let's go even to see it on the daily. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your wave 5 has finished. How did it finish? After your wave 3 here, you have a correction W, X, and Y. This WXY might be extended as a zigzag for W and zigzag for X, and A, B, C, D, E for your wave Y. making a WXY, and then starting from here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a contracting diagonal, which is a leading diagonal actually for a wave 1, and after this having a wave 2 ABC, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your wave 3, and then A, B, and a C probably finished here for your wave 4, or even, yeah, probably your wave 4 can even be finished here based on your wave 2. This is totally fine, yeah, it is almost the same time. And then having kind of like, it could be an expanding diagonal here or something else, but we have topped basically here. If that happened, and we topped here, therefore we have to consider that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished wave 1, ABC finished wave 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, the wave 3 might dive very, very deep. As we said, if we break this level, that might be a signal that we might be impulsive toward the downside and the bull run has finished. So we have to be careful with it, guys, of course. Yeah, potentially we gonna move up back, potentially. High possibility still for the main bull run, which has triple 1-2s, but we're gonna have to reanalyze this once we hit the 0.38 fib level. This is a good yeah, this is a very common fib for a wave 4. So preferably, guys, I prefer that we start to move to up, of course, from the 0.38, but it's not what I prefer normally. But this is, of course, depends on the market. We're gonna reanalyze. Basically, this is a very, very nice level to watch, the 90,000 psychologically. Fib level, which is very common for a wave 4, plus it's gonna end up here an ending diagonal for an ABC. So yeah, many reasons behind this level to be watched. If we break it, I would say, guys, 60% we are heading into a bearish scenario, because your last chance, of course, to break this is very close. Yeah, to break this 87, and let's put this here, by the way, bearish yeah, scenario. Okay, so this is your bearish scenario here in case we get to this level and we break it. Yeah, so because as I said, it's a very, very weak area if we break this support. So basically that's it for Bitcoin. We are still looking for lower prices. As you said, the KGT as well showed us. If you are interested in having KGT, of course, you can find all the details in the description, and I will sort you up, of course, with it. So yeah, of course, KGT can help a lot in identify the market and the potential scenario of Elliott waves as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.